This video is all about Nanbeige 4.1, and yes, I know that I'm a bit late on this model, but you can blame all those claws and their videos for that. In this video we are going to install this Nanbeige model locally and we will check out what exactly this model is. It's an open source language model developed by a Chinese AI team whose name Nanbeige translates roughly to North-South Pavilion, a classical Chinese architectural term evoking a place of scholarly gathering and reflection. The model is built on Nanbeige 4.3 billion base and trained through supervised fine-tuning followed by reinforcement learning. At just 3 billion parameters, it is positioned as a compact but capable model, and the benchmark numbers back them back that claim up, and I will be talking more about it. Let's get the installation underway. I'm going to use this Ubuntu system. I have this GPU card NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices like I do, you can find the link to Massed Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for a range of GPUs. Once the virtual environment is done, let's install all the prerequisites, which is simply Torch and Transformers latest version. It is going to take a couple of minutes. While that happens, let's talk more around this model. So look, the model is very lightweight, very compact, which makes it quite attractive in my opinion. If you look at these benchmarks, it has outperformed much larger models like Qwen 3 32 billion on alignment tasks and beats specialized 8 billion agentic models on deep search benchmarks, which is genuinely surprising for its size. And what is setting this model apart from other small models is that it targets three things at once: strong multi step reasoning across math, code, and science, solid preference alignment with human instructions, and agentic capability, meaning it can operate autonomously across long tool calling workflows involving 500 or more sequential tool invocations. Most small models are optimized for one or two of these, not all three. It also supports a 131K token context window and uses a standard dense transformer decoder architecture. So no mixture of expert complexity, which keeps inference simple and hardware requirement modest. So let's run this and then we will check it out. Everything is installed. So this is the code which I'm going to use, which is simply the standard transformer code where we are downloading the tokenizer and the model, and then we are just talking with it from various prompts. So let me run this from my terminal. The first time when you run this, it downloads the model, which is not that big, as you can see, just under 8 gig of size with 2 shards. And the model is loaded. I just asked it, hello, model is a thinking model, and it has broken it down, and for a simple hello, it has thought a lot. Of course, we should be able to control it because it doesn't need to think that much for a hello. But if you look at the thinking process, it is quite profound for a 3 billion model. It is very well thought out, maybe overthinking, but you can see the answer is quite good. So after thinking, checking various alternatives, it has given us this response. Okay, let's ask it, this logical question. So a snail climbs a 10-meter pole. Each day it climbs 3 meters. Each night it slides back 2 meters. How many days does it take to reach the top? So this is where it would need to do proper thinking. And it doesn't show the thinking while it thinks, so just bear with it. Let's check the VRAM consumption as the model is fully loaded. So just touch over 8 gig of VRAM. So you can easily fit it onto your 8 gig GPU easily. You can even run it on web GPU fairly easily. And the quality of the model oozes through this response. If you look here, the model has thought long and hard and identifies this is an 8-day problem and works through it with impressive rigor. It even catches itself mid calculation, cross checks against a classical 100-meter variant, and validates the answer using 3 different methods. The thinking trace is unusually thorough for a 3 billion model, I must say. It shows genuine multi-step reasoning rather than pattern matching to a memorized answer. And if I just go through it, it is simply impressive. It's the chain of thought which is for just 8 billion, 3 billion model, and the answer is here, which is very, very impressive. Once the thinking is done, you can see this final formatted table, which is clean and well structured, though the thinking chain is very verbose, I must say, um, which is expected for a reasoning model. But if you have a latency sensitive application, this might not work. But then I think I'm nitpicking because I think this is simply amazing at how good it thinks. Okay, let's do a coding problem. So I'm asking it to create me a single self-contained HTML file which will render an animated aquarium screensaver, which will have different coral, fish, maybe some fluid animation, vibrant fish color, and all that stuff, rising bubbles too. So let's see what sort of code it generates. And there you go, another impressive output where model has thought wide and broad and in depth. Lot of thinking has happened there, and lo and behold, this is what it has generated. Look at the fish. Let me reload this page. There you go. All the corals are there. I mean, don't expect a very fancy sort of animation. But remember, this is just a single HTML file with nothing else, all self-contained. Even the rays are coming. How good is that? This is aquarium. Bubbles are rising. School of fishes roaming around, and the corals are there. This is some real impressive stuff. Okay, let's do one final test. Now, this final test is also a bit of a hard one. If you read through this prompt, this is a reasoning puzzle and a very classic one. It says that a robot starts at the top left corner of a 4x4 grid and needs to reach the bottom right corner. Find all valid paths and count them. Show your reasoning step by step. So it is not just testing whether the model can do pathfinding, it's testing whether the model reads carefully before jumping into computation, which is actually what reasoning and intelligence are fundamentally about. A model that notices a trap immediately is demonstrating something more impressive than one that correctly counts path in a clean problem. So let's wait for it to come back. And by the way, it is thinking for 5 to 6 minutes for each prompt. So the model has come back with the response. So this was a blocked grid path problem. The idea is simple. A robot needs to travel from the top left to the bottom right of a 4x4 grid. The correct answer is immediately 0. No path exists, and you don't need to compute anything, which model has already ascertained. And what else Nanbeige did here? Of course, it didn't catch it right away. Instead, it went full dynamic programming, built out the entire DP table, computed paths row by row, correctly handled the other two blocked cells, and then actually arrived at two valid paths for the unblocked version of the problem. That part is genuinely impressive for a 3 billion parameter model. But then, and this is the important bit, if I just take you to the very end, you can see it caught itself. It said, wait, 3 by 3 is blocked. This is where it is saying that, which is very impressive. So the answer is actually 0. It found the trap, just not immediately. So what does this tell us about this impressive model? I'm very impressed. The model has real reasoning ability. The DP solution it computed was correct, but it jumped into computation before checking the basics, which is really good. So I think it is generally one of the most surprising small models I have tested so far. A 3 billion parameter model that outperforms model 10 times its size on alignment, catches reasoning traps, and writes working code. It's not perfect, but it's a very strong signal that the gap between small and large model is closing faster than most people expected. So that's it. Let me know what do you think about it. Again, please like the video and subscribe, and consider becoming a member of the channel, as that helps a lot. Please also follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates without any hype. Thank you for all the support.